Take two. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, good day. Dan the Tigg here. Coffee with the Tigg volume 163. First time back on Twitch, like in 6 months. We're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. So there's all that fun stuff. Needless to say, I could tell you all guys the adventures I've had trying to get the second computer, which is, I'm finding out, is a real big, huge potato. The term is for a slow ass computer, and it's what I'm finding out that thing is a huge potato. I have to move something here real quick because I don't like where it's at. I'm gonna move it down here. I am now on regular OBS instead of slabs. I've been on slabs for the last 8-9 months, but just trying to see if it's less wear and tear, uses less resources than the slabs does. So I could do some racing. And I figured out, I think I was trying to, and I couldn't. Okay, here's the thing. When I was doing the two, I had them all talking, had them all working. It was all working out right. Everything took me a minute to get the screen to show up over there because it's been a while, and I've disconnected and reconnected the wires so many times. Cool. Didn't know that. Time's not on there though. Now I lost train of thought. Woo! There's no time on any of these screens that I have of how long I'm up for. Oh, that kind of sucks my ass. I want to know how long. I want to know the time. Anyway, you see how my movement's pretty fluid. It's not choppy or anything like that. When I had slabs running on the second computer, even not sending out a signal, which by the way, I couldn't even do that yesterday. I tried and it wouldn't even send out a signal. It was like watching in 20 frames per second. My hand would move like that across the screen. Actually, a little slower than that. Actually, it was pretty bad, pretty damn bad. So I loaded up regular OBS, and for some reason or another, I couldn't get the audio over. I got the picture over, and it was less choppy. It was still, more like what I just did with my hand, trying to demonstrate what was going on, but it was less choppy. But it was still a little choppy, so I don't know if for that, if it was my video card, which has an integrated 2 gig video card on top of the 1.49 gigahertz. Sup, Rebel? On top of the 1.49 dual core processor. I don't know if that computer's just too weak to run 2 streaming, but I think I figured out why I couldn't get the audio over on regular OBS. So I'm working on all that stuff. I just didn't want to do it before the stream today because I didn't want to be the time flies when I'm doing it. I did it for like 4 hours yesterday, and I couldn't believe how much time had passed. There is new merch. In case you're interested, the link is below. It's just a picture of the store. This is the original. There's only 2 of these that exist in the world. Me and High Bank have one. The new mug, it's a wraparound, the Tigg. But there's only 2 of these that exist in the world, so they are now collectibles items. Me and Bill have one. Bill's his real name. So there you go. That's it. But the new merchandise is below. There's a t-shirt, a hoodie, a mouse pad. I don't know why. I took the sticker down because I didn't want it big square sticker with my name on it. I wanted it die cut, so I didn't do that. And a mug, of course. You gotta have a mug. You're gonna have coffee with the Tigg, so there is a mug. This is the classic. This is the one that's not available. T-shirts just like the classic. I think it's a little bit smaller on the print. And there's not a very large markup on all that stuff. Basically, you're paying for the product and giving me like $1. So if you want a Tigg T-shirt to wear out, people say, "Who the fuck is the Tigg?" Oh yeah, who the fuck is the Tigg? Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Exclamation point! Boom! F-bomb! And he even flashes. That's cool. Got that working. Got that working. So there's all kinds of fun stuff going on with that. Exclamation point commands with a S at the end. Command with an S. Command with an S at the end. Commands. Get you the list of what you can do with commands. A whole bunch of fun stuff. More stuff to be added later. I've got some thoughts and things to do, and with changing platforms, I had to readjust some of the things I was doing, but they're going to get done. I just had to push them back, and then the cable came for doing it, so they pushed it back even further. But I think I'm just going to concentrate on the one computer streaming for right now. I think I know what I did wrong. I just got to remember when I try to do it again, and try to get some of the things changed. I want to change some of the stuff that pops up when people follow and host and stuff like that. But fun stuff, really fun stuff, lots and lots of fun stuff. So that's all in the works. Hope I don't buy the music because I just want to use snippets of it. But another thing I'm doing, I'm going to have Mrs. Tigg record all the navigation stuff that they say in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, and then put it in game, and she will be my navigator. So if any of you have ever watched me drive a truck, excuse me, I argue with the navigator quite a bit, actually. It'll make it even more fun because the voiceover will be Mrs. Tigg. I'll be the only one with it. I downloaded one and it looks relatively easy. I'm trying to find where the in-game ones are, because I want her to say, "Where in the goddamn hell are you going? Assetto Corsa." Not right now, but yeah, we do play that. We do play Assetto Corsa on Saturdays and Tuesdays. We run that. That's why I switched to regular OBS to see if I can do that, because Slavs was just taking up too much resources to run, and it was really making even when my screen was dropping. It normally runs around 50 to 70 frames per second for me without OBS running. When I've got OBS running, it runs anywhere from 20 to 30 frames per second. It gets a little choppy. So I'm going to try that with the regular OBS. Let's see if it works a little bit better. It seems a little bit smoother. The delay's not bad at all. So I did do that. I did when I switched over to put the opener up. It didn't take but a second or 3 to come up. So the delay's really not that bad. Thank God. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I can't do it on here because there's no test. Did I put it on the Mix It Up bot? Did I start working on that? Because I'm going to try to get it all on the Mix It Up bot. We did have quite a number of followers again while we were offline. We got one or two more. So, okay, maybe I have to turn it on. They never did get their fireworks show. So there's the fireworks show. Oh, you're going to get it? Cool. There's a fireworks show for everybody who came along and didn't get it. Because I seem to get I do a lot of networking. I like watching other streamers. I like talking to other streamers, especially guys who do the truck simulating. So I'll go in when I've got a half an hour to sit and talk to them and wind up getting followed, because I follow them as support for, the trucking community, the sim trucking community, and then get the support back, which I think is great. I honestly, the trucking community here at Twitch is better than most of the other communities here. A lot of people don't want you in your stream. Here they don't seem the trucking community doesn't seem to mind. So that's not a bad thing at all. In case you're wondering what the t-shirt says, here we go with the squirrel. Cleverly disguised as a responsible adult. That's the Tigg in a nutshell. I think SQ brings up the squirrel. Well, we got to have it in the box, first of all. There's lots of cool little things. SQ, if you watch this program enough, you do know that I do change subjects pretty fast. That's called the squirrel effect, and we're distracted by the squirrel. And I wish he played the banjo he strummed a little longer. I don't know how to get the gift to continue rolling. But, yeah. See, he's even got music. I have to figure that out. Might have to see if there's a loop thing on there or something, and then go from there. But because the gremlin does the same thing, he stops, and it's pretty funny actually. When we have technical difficulties, remember the gremlin I used to have? Well, I've got him, and he's got a laugh, and the way it starts, it looks like it fits, and then he stops laughing. He stops moving. So I need to figure out how to get that to loop around. I'm learning all kinds of cool stuff. I'm figuring this stuff out. It takes me a little bit longer than most people, because remember, I'm older. And this stuff wasn't around when I was young, so it takes a minute to learn it. First website I designed is designed completely with HTML. So that gives you an idea. Hand typing all of that code in. I did that on web TV, no less. There you go. Now I'm really dating myself. No game playing, really, but yeah. All right, what did we cover so far? We covered my week basically. I'm going to start putting stuff in the schedule that's down below. Also, I have Monday's show scheduled. It's going to be American Truck Simulator. I'm 90% sure I'll be single playing it, so I really don't need the money from my AI trucks, because I'm at like $215 million. But yeah, that might happen. That might not happen. I'll be playing American Truck Simulator on Monday. I don't think we're racing Tuesday, but if we are, I am going to try to broadcast it. If it doesn't, if my frame rate is shitty, or especially in the game, I will abruptly stop. Pretty much, I will just end the stream, end the question. Say I'm sorry, it's not working. Hit the end button and go back to racing. But if we're smooth, we're smooth and clear, and everything's hunky dory, no little lights, no little warnings or anything like that, hey, we'll continue to do it. That's the main reason why I want to do 2 PC streaming, is because of that. But that machine is a great big huge ass potato. It really is. I didn't think it was that bad. What do you expect? You paid $50 for it, Tigg. It's a gateway, to tell you the truth. It's a piece of junk. It's upgraded from Windows 7 to Windows 10, which it probably shouldn't have been done. Probably should have been left at Windows 7. So there you go. That's that. That was that. I spent like 4 or 5 hours yesterday. First of all, I couldn't get the gaming computer to show up in the OBS over there, and it took me forever to figure out what I was doing wrong. And then I figured that out. And then the OBS, I got the sound through, I got the picture through, but it looked like you were watching in 20 frames per second. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I can tell you how terrible it was. You know how disappointed I was. So wait, I got regular OBS on here. So I pull that up, and the video comes through, and I hooked up my cams. Well, my cams were already hooked up. It was like watching probably in 25 frames per second. It's still a little stuttery, but not near as bad as it was with the slobs. It was probably 18 or 15 frames per second of slobs. It was really, really bad. But that's that. And then it was probably about 25 on the regular one. I don't know if getting buying a $80 video card would help that or not. I don't want to spend the $80 and find out I wasted more money on that piece of shit computer. It's cleaned out. I aired it out. I opened it up. I sprayed it out with canned air. So it's not that. So, it's just a potato. It's like I said, it's 1.49 gigahertz, whatever that is, dual processor. It's great for watching videos on. It's great. That's what I used it for. It was great for playing R Factor and NASCAR Racing 2003. That's what I had at the time. But now that we're on to a set of course, R Factor 2, Project Cars 2, Project Cars 1, and now Project Cars 3 is coming out end of summer. August, I think they said. I haven't even put it on my Steam wish list because I don't want to see how much it is. I don't want to see that. I'm definitely going to have to buy a new video card for my gaming computer because I need to get, that would help a lot too. That's $300 worth of video cards to get both computers probably running up to snuff. And Tigg's on a tight budget. Yep. Tigg's on a tight budget. So, yeah. I did spend money I didn't have on 2 new games during this summer sale on Steam. I bought them. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I bought Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare for $10. So if you want that, it's $10 on Steam. And I bought Farm Simulator, the whole ball of wax, for $24, was it? Something like that. So expect to see Farm Simulator when I figure out how to run it. I was on it yesterday for a little bit, and I was on it today for a little bit, and yeah. Totally different than anything else I've ever done. I played a little COD 2 yesterday. The scenarios that they get the in-game, the game part of the game, and I was playing that for a little bit yesterday. While I was watching my good friend Queen of the Nerds over on YouTube. If you're over there on YouTube and you're looking for something totally hysterical on Saturday night to watch, she's the one to watch. Queen of the Nerds, all one word, no underscores, all lower. You'll find her. She's easy to find. She's a great lady. Check her out. Her husband, Fearless Leader, is on Facebook. They're also both here. Fearless Leader is spelt way wacky. But they're both on my host list. They're both, you'll see them. You'll see them pop up. I talk about them all the time. Good people. Good people. So, I don't mind promoting my friends. People I like. People I enjoy watching. I also keep an eye out on my stream because when I'm not here, I try to host fellow truckers and a few people that are very enjoyable to watch. So pop in every now and again, see who I'm hosting, and you might find some other good entertainment that you're not seeing. There's another guy in Iowa that I host a lot. Lives 40 miles from me. Called Sugar Diabetes. I just was hosting him a little bit ago this morning. Yeah. Just keep an eye on that. I'm trying to build a community. I'm not worried about getting affiliate. I'm not worried about getting partnered. I'm just trying to give you all the best possible programming you can see. or you'd want to see, as far as I know. That's the idea. Gee, it's gonna be a short show today. No friends are showing up. American Truck Simulator still has not dropped it, Idaho, yet. They released a teaser picture today. I didn't even share it on my Facebook page, because I'm tired of the teasers. Hey, I know you're here, buddy. OBS, regular OBS doesn't tell you how many people are in chat. That one doesn't. That one sits there sometimes longer than it needs to on the screen. But what the hell, whatever. I don't really care. I just I like talking, and I gotta have a forum where I can talk, and this is it. Oh boy, I didn't think this show was popcorn worthy. I really didn't think this show was popcorn worthy. I'm going to load up my Facebook here real quick, and we'll go through some of that stuff kind of the stuff that I found interesting throughout the week to share on my Facebook. Idaho still not released. I'm guessing, I'm hoping that after the summer sale is over, it will be released, because I'm sick of waiting. I don't know about anybody else. I am sick to death of waiting for Idaho. They've been promising it since December. It's now 6 months later, and it's still not out. Almost as soon as Utah dropped, they promised us Idaho. And then they promised a few months later, I'm ready. I'm ready for a new map. I'm tired of driving the same shit. And then they promised us Colorado. And they said, when they said announced Idaho, we're going to do 3 states a year. Well, you know what? Looks like you're only doing 2. Because it's almost July. Can you believe it's almost July? Next Saturday is the 4th of July. There won't be any broadcast. I can tell you that right now. No, this channel will be dormant that day, other than hosting. Whoever wants to be on that day. Celebrate our freedom while we still have it. Won't touch on that anymore. Then you can tell by the inflection in my voice. You may be. I'll be with my wife. She'll be here. Maybe I'll buy a grill. I haven't bought a grill. My grill kind of broke apart at the end of last year, and I still haven't bought. I went in the wall. Here you go. You know how they used to have those $20? It's just 24-inch round dish that heavy, not heavy steel dish, but a heavy dish with a grill on top of it. No lid, no nothing, no razzle, no dazzle. It stood about 3 foot tall on X legs. And they're like $20, $25. I walked into Walmart. Cheapest grill they have there is $50. Cheapest grill they have in Walmart is $50. I just need a place to cook. I don't need no razzle, no dazzle. You should have seen all those $400, $500, $600, $800 grills. They had grills there were over $1,000. What do you need a $1,000 grill for? You put charcoal on the flame. Oh, and these are all gas, so you can't even get that good charcoal flavor. I don't use gas unless I'm forced into it. It's got to be charcoal. You got to get that taste. You got to have that flame broiled. You got to have that charcoal taste on your food when you're barbecuing, or you ain't barbecuing. Not in the least bit. Nope. And if you don't know how to heat up stuff in a pan on a grill that you need a side burner for, and if you can't walk all the way into your house to get the stuff out of the refrigerator because you need one on your grill that has to be plugged in, people are just getting lazy these days. I remember grilling in my grilling back home, and you'd have to walk. If you did it out back, you'd have to climb a flight of stairs to get to the kitchen to get the stuff out of it. If you're smart, you did it out front. So you just had to climb a couple stairs to the front door. But people are just getting lazy these days. I hate it. I hate the laziness that's going on. Everything's going to be convenient. Yeah, seriously. Look at it. You could go into Walmart. Check out the grills. It's unbelievable. All I want is a grill. That's it. No, not fancy. Just a grill to cook on. That's it. I'm old-fashioned that way. I'm old-fashioned in a lot of ways. I did away with my cell phones. This is my phone. If I'm not home, you ain't talking to me. I did away with my cell phones. I use it to play music at work. Over the Wi-Fi system at work. And that's it. And if we didn't have Wi-Fi at work, I've got 40 hours worth of music on my computer that I can download onto a chip. Don't need a phone when you're out and about. And then I've heard people say, well, how do you find where you're going? It's called a map. Funny stuff right there. Quality entertainment, I tell you. Let's see where the supporters list is. That's image 2. There we go. We'll be talking about my computer woes yesterday. Okay, shows. Yeah, more shows. See, there really wasn't a lot of news to come out. Portland did get released for R Factor 2, which I've not run it yet. It's supposed to have all the bells and whistles, I think, of all the quality graphics. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the case. They're running a sale. That's what I should have bought instead of Farm Simulator. Should have bought their GT3 cars. No, again about Twitch. See, there's Project Cars 3. Yeah, August 28th, end of August. That I'm looking forward to because it's probably the best Simcade game out there. Simcade. It's not a simulator and it's not an arcade. Forza, Need for Speed. Yeah, it's up. Forza, Need for Speed, that's an arcade. Sim is Assetto Corsa, R Factor, ones like that. But this is like in the middle. And it's probably the best bang for your buck if you just want to run crazy stuff. And not a lot of downloading. It's basically just a game. Okay, and more stuff about Project Cars 3, Facebook Gaming. I didn't even think about coming here. I just said, I'm going back to Mixer. More Project Cars. See what I mean? Nothing has come out. That's from last week already. Nothing this week. So we can't even talk about that kind of stuff. Because nothing has dropped. Nothing at all except Portland. That's it. Nothing more. Portland. That's it. That's kind of sad, too. Really, if you think about it. But it is summertime. It is, end of June. Everybody's out on jail. Of course it doesn't. Why would it not work? Of course it wouldn't work. Where is my Discord button? There it is. They're supposed to be infinite when you put the links up there, but they lie. They lie. They lie so hard. Try that link. They lie. They lie so hard. They do lie so hard. It's supposed to be an infinite link. Yeah, the new merch is here. Look at that. Woohoo! Talked about that a bit ago. The link is below also in a nice little ad box. Looks pretty. Looks pretty for me anyway. Markup is extremely low. I think I make $1 off of the stuff or less. Hello! Goodbye. No, I'm just teasing. And typical Discord fashion, it doesn't ever want to work the first time you get on it. On a new station.
Well, it was me. We're having an audio mixer.
Yeah.
And I have that button that says mute my microphone. I'll be over here and be watching like you or somebody, and I'll just have it muted, and then I'll join Discord or be try to talk to somebody, and like, we can't hear you. Look over and it's muted.
Every time anybody comes in any of these Discord channels, they always have an issue with mute buttons or something's not pushed right. I mean, Discord's great. It's the best Skype that ever. It's what Skype wanted to be, basically. But Skype never became that. And then Skype got bought out by Microsoft, and now it's Beats, or what are they calling this thing now? Skype? They're calling it something else.
They're still called Skype, but
no, they've got a new name for it. They have Skype, but they have a new name. They've been advertising it on TV as something else, but it's still Skype. Meetings or something like that. Yeah, Microsoft's a bunch of dicks. And if there was another operating system that you could run games on and do all the stuff we do on, I wouldn't even be on it after what they did to Mixer. But they got the world by the balls, so they can do anything they want. Between them and Disney, who's good? Here's the question for you. There's 3 companies vying for ruler of the world: Microsoft, Disney, and Google. Because one of those 3 is going to wind up buying Facebook. You know that. So which one of these 3 is going to be the company that runs the world, like Max Headroom? I was watching something on it the other day. It was kind of cool.
There is actually another company that can compete. That's Amazon, if you think about it.
Yeah, but they're not really... They're there, but they're not prevalent as the other 3. I mean, Google, Christ, they have their hand in everything.
YouTube,
yeah, YouTube. They own YouTube, but now you can... When you buy movies now, you've got that little code. You can, you put that code in, and then they ask you which platform you want to watch it on. YouTube. Because everybody's got YouTube because it's on all your Android phones. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah.
But yeah, I finally broke down and bought a set of course the other night.
Did you buy the whole ball of wax?
It was on the... I didn't have enough to get the whole bottle of wax. I just got this. It was like $4.99.
Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah, it's fun.
I just got to get used to setting the wheel up.
That is probably the hardest part. Go get yourself something called Content Manager. I'm going to put the link up here, and let me see if I can find it real quick. And it will help you immensely. You just got to do a little reading.
Cause
it's
before I get into a set of course, I want to get the shifter, which...
Well, a lot of the cars in the set of course actually use the paddle.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have the paddles on mine.
Yeah,
I want to get the shifter for ATS and ETS.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's an interesting thing. I work in a convenience store / gas station / everything. And a lot of the truckers come through and tell me that they have automatic transmissions. All the newer trucks all have automatic transmissions.
Oh, something new.
I'm typing. I can't talk at the same time. I guess I could have gone to... Yeah, here we go.
But yeah, that was pretty sorry for what Microsoft did to Mixer.
Yeah, and everybody's blaming Mixer, and they're not going to want to... Here, go get you that program in chat. It's the Content Manager. It'll help you a lot. It's what I use. Once I downloaded that, I never went back to using the in-game interface. This sets it up so you don't have to have the game running. You set everything you want up before you do the game. It tells you what's wrong. If there's an issue with a car, it'll help you fix it when you start downloading cars. It's really good. It's really, really good. It keeps all your. So you don't have to have the. You can also, when you want to look at your lap times, when you're not in the game, you just pull it up. You don't have to pull the whole entire game up to look at your lap time, see how you're doing. So it's lots of fun. There's lots of information in there. Lots of things to help you with Assetto Corsa. That's what I recommend. You don't have to take. You can take it or leave it for whatever it's worth. Yeah, it's a light program.
Also, like the beginning of this month. Where's the last month? I don't remember. I bought NASCAR, and I was like, well, now after all the shit y'all have pulled, I don't know if I want to play your game anymore.
Yeah, it depends on which NASCAR you bought. What was it, NASCAR Heat 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a SimK than sim racing, but it's all right. Yeah, the only way to do halfway decent oval racing, if you're trying to do more of a simulation, is either buy a 20-year-old, 17-year-old game, or find it on the internet, or go to iRacing. Unfortunately,
I ain't paying for iRacing. That's a
yeah. I know what you mean, brother. I know what you mean. It's just it's for the people who have the money to spend on it. It is well worth it.
Yeah, it's that plus like. You get into the NASCAR part.
Oh, you have to buy all that shit.
You got to buy all the tracks, buy all the cars.
Mm-hmm. You got to buy all that shit.
Oh, if you want to. And then when I found out, a friend of mine, because I mean, you've probably had it, even with yours. If your wheel, the USB drive, like kicks your wheel and it stops, and you wreck into somebody, they ban you for a week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not taking a chance on that.
No, and that's the thing. It's funny though, because when I did iRacing 10 years ago, 11 years ago, when it was really, really brand new, and on my YouTube, there's a thing called "A Bad Day Racing is Better Than a Good Day Working." One of my first races on iRacing, where the kid was on, or the other driver was on keyboard, and here I am sitting here with my wheel. It was a Momo at the time, but it was still a wheel. I still have that Momo. It's up there in the closet. You can't see over there. It's up there collecting dust. I still have the Microsoft too. So there you go. I don't throw shit away. I don't throw anything away unless it's dead and broken, or it's just dead and broken, or like the CRTs that I finally threw away that were just sitting there collecting dust for 5-8 years, just taking up room. Amazing how much space you free up when you throw away 3 huge CRT monitors.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And one of them was only a 13-incher.
Okay, let me see.
What's that?
Something you might. They haven't finished it because with all this virus shit going on.
Blame the virus for everything.
Yeah, they had to stop the creation of it. But did you hear about the new multiplayer that's coming out for ETS and ATS?
Well, I was hoping they were going to do something with it, because it's a good service what they have up right now, but I think the lack of AI makes people stupid, and that's why people play it, because the AI's not there. And I'm that's how I heard scuttlebutt that they were going to update it and upgrade it and put AI into it. So the AI cars and trucks and buses and all that stuff. So that would keep the idiots from being idiots.
Well, no, this is all new. It's not a Truckers MP.
Oh, really? Somebody else is making it? Cool.
Yeah, and this one is supposed to. I'm trying to find it. It is supposed to allow you to run mods.
Oh, that would be sweet.
I'm just trying to find the.
That would be really, really nice if we had mods, because I stopped using a lot of the mods, because my video card's kind of a potato. It's only a 2 gigger, so the more mods you got in there, the more frames it eats. So the only mods I actually use right now are the mirrors that are up higher, and
Yeah.
then the bar at the top, it has all your information instead of having it smack dab in the middle of your screen. You got two GPS maps. It just puts that bar at the top of the screen with all the information. That's the only two I really use. You know, and they're the best mods. And I don't some of the other mods like real gas station names and stuff like that don't bother me any. Real company names, that doesn't bother me any. I just got used to it, you know, being on MP for so much that don't that kind of thing don't bother me at all, personally. So, but if they do bring it in, cool, because then we can go back and start using it again, so we can be more realistic. And I know why they're not in game, because the SCS would gone broke paying all those licensing fees.
Yeah.
You know, they done and gone broke with all those licensing fees. Because you imagine every company needs money, and they get it whenever they want money for using their name. That's why we're not allowed to play music anymore. That's why we're not allowed to do this anymore. That's why we're not allowed to do that anymore. That's why when you want to try to broadcast on YouTube, you got to jump through 15 hoops. That's why we're not on YouTube anymore. Hey, Fearless, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you be? How you be? You're awake early too.
Still looking for that link.
Just woke up.
Me and my buddy, we talk on here a lot, and we'll share links with each other and be like, so you have to go scrolling up in Discord conversation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just waking up. Drinking coffee during YouTube. Oh my lord, YouTube edits. You put too much work on your back. You really do. But you put out great content, so it pays. But you really do too much work. And we appreciate it, though. We really, really, really do. We really do. Did you know in Valorant there's a way of making those in the practice mode? Yeah, a little bit. But you've been posting over at Facebook too, so there you go. Do you know in Valorant you can make in the practice mode you can make the robots move? Did you know that? That's what I've been doing. Every time you see me on Valorant, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the practice mode, trying to improve my shooting that way. That's what I do on Valorant. I have not actually paid. Yep. I haven't given them armor yet because I haven't gotten it down. When I do the 50 timed, kill 50 in a certain amount of time. I haven't gotten it under 2 minutes yet, so I'm not putting armor up until I get the regular ones under 2 minutes. I'm getting close though. I hit 130 this morning. 130 seconds. So getting closer. Getting my proficiency up. And I played the first mission in the game part of Modern Warfare last night. So getting used to that too. That was fun. It was intense while I was watching The Queen. It was intense. It was fun too. So there you go. All kinds of things going on here. This morning I was playing a little farm simulator. I've spent money I didn't have on things I wanted. That's basically what happened.
Which farm simulator did you
19.
get,
19.
I've got it. If you had Epic a few months ago, you could have got it for free.
Oh, I don't know what Epic is, so.
Just the creators of Fortnite.
Oh. I don't.
Game launcher, it was on there for free. I got it.
Boo-boos. You never make boo-boos. Oh, look at that! That's the only one that's popping up. I gotta see what the timer is on that one. Gotta see what the time is on that. Change it because that's too much too often. That is under Stream Elements. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of things figured out here. So. Timers right here. Here it is. Amazing I can do stuff. Oh, that one needs to be deleted. Supposed to be every interval line 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's change that to. There we go. So it doesn't pop up so often. But yeah, there's a new merchandise. There's also a banner below. Not a pretty one. Just something simple. Very low markup. I don't believe in making money off of people that way. But if you like to have. This is the original. This one is no longer available. The new one just has it wrapped. Has the Tigg wrapped around the whole mug. Kind of cool stuff. Yeah, there you go. Here comes some more of them. Yep.
Well, this morning stream is fueled by coffee.
It's always, yeah. The morning fuel. There's beer in my coffee. No, I'm just teasing. I don't drink that much beer. Really, I don't. Really.
Uncle.
What's he do?
A buddy of mine's uncle, and I think he does it now. Drinks black coffee, but they put Jack Daniels in it.
Well, yeah. That's the only way to make Jack Daniels taste good.
Right.
Ooh, I went there. Didn't I?
That is true.
No. That's not what I wanted to do. I needed to do that here.
Well, yeah, I'm going to have to look into that as you were talking about the custom GPS.
Mm-hmm.
Get one of my buddies to make hilarious ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Mrs. Tigg is definitely going to do it. She said, I asked her yesterday, she says she'd do it. I just got to write down everything I want her to say, and then I got to figure out how to put it in game, and that's it. I already got Audacity downloaded and tested to make sure it records, so everything's golden on that end. So it's just going to take some time, and I may slowly swap out her voice with one of the other voices, and it'll be a mix of the two. That way, that way some of it gets done. The ones I want her basically to do is when on the Granny one, the Sky Granny, where she's yelling at you for speeding. That's the ones I really want her to do. But the one that I downloaded didn't have any warnings for speeding. Just, where to turn, how to turn, and all that turn. All the turning and stopping and turn around and crap. Make a U-turn, Stuff like that. But, yeah. Yeah. The hell was I thinking 5 minutes ago? I don't know. Squirrel effect. As per usual. Squirrel effect.
Do you want me to put? I've got the Facebook link to that new one. If you want me to post it in the trucking channel, text channel.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
It's called Infinite Truckers.
For the that's the one doing the
It's supposed to be. I'm not 100% if it's going to be modded or not. But if it is,
yeah,
we'll probably switch over there.
Yeah, that would be that. Yeah, I would definitely go there myself too. Hang on, I gotta use the little boy's room. And I guess I should go back and edit the Discord link on the Twitch there too, because it's all screwed up again. Gotta love Discord. It should be copied and pasted still. Where's Twitch? There it is. So you can't see what I'm doing, but I can see what I'm doing. You don't want to see what I'm doing. Never do you want to see what I'm doing. Never, ever, ever. And I switched, Fearless, if you're still here, I switched back to regular OBS. And I'm seeing if, well, you can watch the first half an hour of this program, hear all the crazy things I had to say. You want. Oh, of course not. Of course not. Wrong thing was wrong thing. But, yeah, we're moving along here, getting things figured out here over your Twitch. So everything's getting cool. I mean, everything I was planning to do over at Mixer, I'm just going to wind up doing. Yeah.
Yeah, Slob's even rough on my computer.
Yeah, I'm back on regular OBS, and it seems to be smooth. The last time I ran it was a couple updates ago, and it was pretty shitty actually.
Even with my internet, because I get like a 11 upload, so I'm able to put out at like 6,000.
Yeah. Oh,
dropping frames.
It's all about the resources that it uses.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what. What?
Are you excited about the new truck simulator game coming out?
What new truck simulator game coming out?
Alaskan Truck Simulator.
They made one just for Alaska? Is this SCS or is this somebody else?
I think it's somebody else. It's Discovery.
Oh, Discovery Channel, because of Ice Road is going to be tied in with
Yeah.
because of Ice Road trucking, because everybody loves that show. I've never seen an episode of it, but whatever. Yeah, it'd probably be all right, as long as they're not charging like $50-$60 for it. And it better be as good as American and Euro Truck Simulator, or else nobody's going to want to,
Well,
people like us aren't going to want to do it.
Yeah, apparently, from what I'm seeing on this video, because I looked it up, you're able to like stop at stores and actually get out of your truck and walk into stores and pick up supplies.
That is probably the one thing SCS failed on, and that's one of the things I kind of like about the farm simulators. You can get out of the trucks and stuff and move around and walk around.
Yeah.
I've played it for like 15 minutes. I really haven't played it that much. But, yeah, that is probably the one thing that American and Euro Truck Simulator are not, if they could incorporate it into the game, it is. But then again, there is scuttlebutt. There's going to be a Euro Truck Simulator 3. Unless they incorporate something like that into the game, I don't see the point of it. I didn't buy Euro Truck Simulator 1, so I don't know what the difference is. But if they don't incorporate that, you have Euro 1?
I think that's great.
So Euro 2 is a lot better, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Graphic wise, it's basically the same thing as Euro Truck 2, but with low grade graphic.
Okay. So basically Euro. But, if they're not going to incorporate you being able to get out of your vehicle and at least go into a convenience store or whatever, or go into a hotel, even if it's just video of you doing something once you get through the door, it makes it a little bit more immersive. Because that really is the only thing missing in that game, is being able to exit your vehicle. You can even, in a set of course, if you've got VR, and the mod, the original cars that come with it, and some mod makers make the door open, you can actually get out of the car and walk around the car in VR in a set of course. I've seen somebody do that on YouTube, but it blew my mind. He stopped. He was out driving. On one of those free road track mods. where it was just looked like a highway, because I don't know where he was. I wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of checking it out. And he pulled the car over. He got out of the car, closed the door, and then walked around the car. It was cool. This was 6-8 months ago, though, so I don't remember where the hell I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, like, American Truck did kind of update on that last one where you can walk around in the garage.
Yeah, both of them do that.
Yeah.
But I think the windows rolling down was actually one of the greatest, and getting F-mod for sounds. I think those are two of the best things they've done for the game thus far. The games thus far is getting F-mod sounds and then being able to roll down the windows, so you can actually hear the it's the simplest little things like that. Well, the F-mod sounds probably wasn't simple, but the rolling down the windows, that was probably one of the best features they've added to the game. Because I could care less about the walking around thing, because you can do that with the zoom anyway, with the mouse and that, and you can only do it in that one spot. You can only do it in the when you're making the truck, the place where you customize it.
Yep, and they came along, because I remember when I think I've been day one with ATS.
Cool.
I was just like,
When did that come out?
2016, I think.
That was 17, but I could be wrong. Start page. February the 2nd, 2016. So they had their 4th year anniversary this year. And I bought it in mid 2018. It took me a year to review it. I'm serious. I know this COVID crap is really messing with a lot of things, but they're a computer game company. That means they make their stuff on the computer. If their employees don't have the computers at their houses that can do this kind of work, they could have shipped them to them. They have secure internet, so you can send shit back and forth. I think I really think they could have done a little bit better job. COVID. I'm not even going to say what I read. I did the thing I read about COVID last night as I was scrolling. Cracked me up. Oh, and they're actually live right now. So let's. I thought I took the wrong supporter thing off. They're actually live right now, driving around Utah, or not Utah, Idaho. So, I'm not going to put the sound on, but I'll have it playing here. I think they're in the Mac too. Yeah, they're in the Mac.
Yeah.
And I think
I like the paint job for your Mac though.
That's in game. All my Star Spangled Spectacular paint jobs. Up there goes Steam buffering. Are all in-game paint jobs. I just changed the base color to that blue, red, gold overtone that I like. So, it's. So that's it right there, actually. I just changed the base of it on they've got on there, but yeah, I'm just so itching to drive this new map.
Me too.
Oh man, I remember when Utah dropped, I bought it and was streaming it that night that it came out, and I had almost the whole entire map covered in one night. So it's probably going to be the same thing with Idaho. Here we go, buffering again. That's because I'm streaming too. Oh wow. Let's just lower the.
I'm just ready for them to start getting some of the southern states.
Well, yeah. I've heard so many rumors about so many things that you just don't know if it's true or not. But supposedly they have an entire team working on Texas alone.
Right.
But that's still another year or two in development, minimum, for Texas alone, because Texas is large. Supposedly, well, the way you look at the way I've been, my train of thought is Euro Truck Simulator's done with this next map that drops. You've got all those programmers and graphic artists now with nothing to do.
Yeah, bring them over.
Bring them over. Bring most of them over. Leave some of them on ETS2 to fix ETS2. The few things that are missing, like Ireland, and just use it as a free do that as a free DLC. They say they're done with this Spain, Portugal peninsula. I can't think of Ibra Peninsula. Once they say they're done, once that's done, they say they're done with the game. Ireland's not in game. Why isn't Ireland in game? They have all those French little islands and Italian islands down there. Why isn't Ireland? That's what But that's my thought. Fix some of the cities. I mean, when you go into London, you want to see the Eye of London. They need to fix that graphically, like they're doing at Las Vegas. I've been in Rome, but I've not seen the Colosseum or St. Peter's Basilica or anything like that. I've been in Paris. I've not seen Notre Dame or the Eiffel Tower. Put that stuff in game. That stuff needs to be in game. That's probably the best part of American Truck Simulator, is that you see the actual landmarks in game.
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon. That I've stopped there several times. That's a great thing to have in game. Now, granted, it is a natural wonder, but still, there's other things in game that is in real life. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. I've yet to see the Hollywood sign, though, but I'm told it's there in Los Angeles. But I don't go into California that often.
Yeah.
But there's other things, like the base motel's in there. On the road from Bakersfield to Arizona. The base motel's there. Yeah. The base motel's in there. There's other little things in there. Billy the Kid Monument.
I mean, they got pretty much the casinos for Vegas.
Yeah, without the real names on them, but they're there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got the Space Needle in Seattle and all that shit. They've got all the cool stuff there, and the mountain. Can't even think of the name of it now. That's actually a Steam achievement that I have yet to get, because I've yet to go down that road. That's probably takes care of 1% of the whole map right there, going down that one road to the one rest area, which I've never done in Washington. I think I'm in Washington. I may do that tomorrow. Oh, they're done already? I'm not listening, so I don't know. But they just threw up the logo, so I'm guessing they're done. Look at that. I streamed that while I'm streaming, and just had to change the resolution and didn't drop a frame. So there you go. Oh yes, and one of my supporters bought me a game called Heiny Pop. I think it was as a joke, but eventually I may play that on here. Not Sunday morning. I jokingly told him I would play that on Sunday morning. Yeah, Heiny Pop. Yeah. Got your attention, didn't it? There you go. Or yeah, Hoony Pop. I call it Heiny Pop. Yeah, that stupid game. I may play that eventually. Yeah, I kind of figured it's a joke game, but what the hell? He bought it. I'll play it once on stream for him. Once. Some Friday night when I don't want to do a shooter or drive a truck or whatever. Last Friday night, I was this close to canceling because I just didn't feel like driving a truck, and I didn't want to shoot anything. That's all we got basically, the shooters and truck, because well, I have the Hunter Classic, the first one. So I could have played that, and I still haven't even touched that yet. That was a free download. One time I got Pacify or whatever it is, Paladins. I got all kinds of shit I could have played, but fallback is always to drive a truck. Always to drive a truck. Always.
Yeah. Now you got Farm Simulator.
I gotta figure out how to play that and stuff like that. That'll take a little bit of time, and I'll be playing that. I played it for a total of 41 minutes so far.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a little bit different. And I played Call of Duty 4 for 36 minutes. Woohoo! Now, Assetto Corsa, you want to see that? 356 hours. R Factor 2, 330 hours. American Truck Simulator, 621 hours.
Good God. I've only got 249 in American Truck.
And 200 solid hours in Euro Truck.
I've got only 17 hours in Euro Truck.
I got 4 hours into Tony Stewart.
Is that worth it?
It's fun, but don't expect it to be realistic. Put that on right. I can go ahead and put that on right now. And show you what it's like. See, even on OBS, I have transitions where it kind of slides into the other one. I didn't have that on.
Yeah.
Slobs.
I have Microsoft Flight Simulator. I only have 100 hours in it because, me trying to fly airplane.
I had Freedom Fighter 4 way back. Yeah, it's the enter button. Oh, so this would be the button. It's fun. I'm probably never going to buy any of the DLC, even though, wow, I got the volume way. See, I haven't really streamed this, so I don't play the music either. So hopefully it's not too loud. But I'll just go on a track that I've already been on. Well, it's taking its own sweet ass time loading. Don't expect it to be. It's more set up for a controller than it is for a wheel. So that'll give you an idea of how it turns like. Kind of turns like.
Let me say this. I had to literally plug in my controller.
Oh, that's right.
To do NASCAR.
Really?
Yeah. Because it has the Dirt Series in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. That with the wheel, yes.
Yeah, I'll just do this one since I've already done this track. I get on here when I just want to have a little fun and just goof around. It's a lot. It's fun, but it's not realistic in the least bit.
Right.
When you hit the brake pedal, if you leave your foot on it long enough, you start going backwards. Your brake paddle is not reverse. Not in the least bit. And if you notice, I'm pushing buttons on the shifter because it doesn't use the keyboard at all.
Hello and welcome. Drivers, hit the track. It's time.
Hey, look at that. I'm not touching the pedal at all, and it's already rolling out.
Yeah.
And right there, I should have damaged the car so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they didn't set this up good enough for it.
Well, this is actually, you want to know this was made by the same people who make Heat 4, so.
Yeah, like they didn't do Heat 4.
We should pay attention to that.
Like, I don't see how.
That was a fast lap.
I can use my wheels like regular, like Cup Series trucks and like the Bush and be fine at night.
Not the dirt?
Yeah. I don't see how Rooster got through it. I just told him, like, hey, what's some good settings for steering wheel? Oh, NASCAR heat cooler.
I have no idea. I don't have that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Rooster. He plays it.
Yeah, I know he does. He's not around much anymore, is he?
He's over here now.
Oh, is he?
Him and what's her name? His wife.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. No, that's not that button either. I forgot which button. Oh, it's this button. I always forget which button that is. Get you out of the car. It's one of the one on the wheels. But yeah, that's it. It's simple. It's easy. It's fun. It's fun. You like a little mudslinging and the atmosphere of it. Since we didn't have any of it this year, hardly. They're just now opening up tracks. But yeah, they're fun. It's worth it. But I am probably never buying DLC. Never. How did that show up on the screen? I didn't even see that. I saw at the last second that it was like huge. Let me see how this shows up on screen again. I mean, just gotta sit here and listen to stupid music. Because OBS doesn't automatic. That was the one thing about. Yeah, see here it goes. Slobs was automatic. If fitted to screen. This thing you gotta go in here and change it for every game.
You got Colorado added, where you can add it to your wish list.
Yeah, they've had that. I've had it on my wish list for a couple of months now. My wish list is still freaking long.
I've got 6. I've got.
You got?
Colorado.
Is that it?
Yeah. American. I got Colorado and Idaho. I still need to get heavy cargo pack for Euro Truck and Road to the Black Sea for Euro Truck.
I bought the first one. I still have Black Sea to get. I was gonna buy that instead of games, but I decided to buy games instead of one map. Basically, I bought a whole game for what map cost. I bought Call of Duty for that same price. So, but yeah, I've got that. That's the Ibra, the Ibra, which is Spain and Portugal. I got Automobilista 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Flashing Lights.
Yeah, I got Flashing Lights.
Automobilista Competizione, the FIA Trunking, then all the silly little add-ons to both the American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. And I got Layers of Fear, Bigfoot, the Beast Inside. Games I've seen somebody play, like, oh God, I really want to play those. I wonder who I was watching. Fearless. Yeah, see, I put the Knoxville on my wish list. It's actually $389.89. I may actually, I see it's now on sale. I may buy it for that little. But $5.99 for one track seems like an awful lot of money to me. But and House Flippers. Yeah, I know you do. You get me hooked on them, buddy. You got me hooked on them. I want to play them. I want to play them. But God, that looks so much fun. I want to play it. I want to play it. And I see how much it was. Like, I hate being poor. So instead of paying, basically my internet payment for this week went to buying games instead of the internet. So I'll have to make a double payment next week.
See, at least you ain't gonna be like me. Got to spend 200, almost 200, to play one game that I have on Steam.
One game?
Yeah.
What game?
Rocksmith.
Who?
It's called Rocksmith. It teaches you guitar, bass.
Oh, so it's a Guitar Hero type game?
Yeah, but it teaches you actual guitar and bass.
Oh, okay.
I have a bass, but my neck at the top where the headstock is where you tune, right below it is cracked. Because when I put strings on it, about a month after, it started cracking because I had that bass for 3 years without strings on it. So I got to spend about $200 on a new bass.
Wow. Well, if I got the full blown Call of Duty, I still have to spend $497 to get the full blown Call of Duty. So, yeah, that won't happen. I'll play what I got and have fun with it and all that kind of cool shit. Yeah. Oh my! Thank you. That's something else I have to work on. That thing. That was just temporary because nobody ever took me. Thank you so much, Fearless. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Now I'm gonna cry. Tear in me eye.
For my bad influence.
Yeah, buddy, you're a bad influence, but we love you, so that's all that matters. Oh, Lord. We have a lot of fun. When I go on his stream, we have a lot of fun. I love picking on people, and he can take it like an adult, so. Thank you. Whomever, so. Oh, boy. That's the only thing that makes me speechless when people do that. Oh, she don't know half the shit I do. If she knew half the shit I did, I wouldn't be living here. I'm just teasing. Yeah, we have fun. We try to have fun. Really, really do. Wow. See? The only thing that makes me speechless is when somebody does something like that.
That was like the other night. About a week, 2 weeks ago, I was streaming. I don't remember what I was playing or what the hell I was streaming. I think I was doing. Oh yeah, I was doing a pre-record for one of my radio shows I did, and I had YouTube up trying to search a song to play. This is before the DMCA ban.
Yep.
And I come back and I hear my subscriber notification, and I had 10 anonymous subs. I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Thank you, buddy. Wow. 10 anonymous subs? Anonymous?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody gifted 10 anonymous.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah.
It's for I see what Fearless. I can see it in Fearless's eye. He's been doing this for a long time. People have been donating him, but he still gets like that when then that's cool. That's one of the reasons why I like Fearless so much, is because he's still being a streamer has not gone to his head and made him feel like he's ultra important, and us little guys mean something too still. Unlike some people out there who just think they're God's gift to streaming. We won't drop names, but I'm sure everybody knows who they are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a little guy. I see you play VR. No, you're actually when you accidentally found me, and I popped in on your stream. Yeah, so do I. And I popped in on your stream and I started watching. I was blown away by the way you interact and make sure everybody's included, and It's like, wow, that was so cool. I was just blown away. Yeah, so do I. I just don't eat them this early in the morning. I ate a bag of Cracker Jacks the other night, Friday night when you're all playing Kingslayer, getting drunk off your butts. I was eating Cracker Jacks because I wanted Cracker Jacks.
Cracker Jack.
Oh, every once in a while I get the craving for that and Swedish fish. Every once in a while I get the cravings for those two things. I'm like, I gotta have them, and I go to the store and buy them. Or I buy them at work, and I just buy the cheap red fish, which aren't as good as Swedish fish, but they do. Oh, I do. Occasionally I do. In fact, there's the little toy surprise. It's a sticker. My store at work. We have them in bags. They don't come in boxes anymore. They come in bags now. But yeah, we have them at work. And once every 3-4 months, I bring home a bag. That caramel sweet goodness. Brought home jerky one night. Brought home like 10 sticks of jerky. I was in heaven. Meat sticks. Gotta have those meat sticks. But yeah. We have fun here.
That's all it's about. Having fun.
Oh yeah, and I've got a whole bunch of shit that I've never even played on the stream that I could play, like Kartcraft. They keep updating, and every time they update, it gets better. So that's something you might want to look into. Kartcraft. It's actually a lot of fun. It's go-karts. I've played that for 119 minutes. I should play it more, but there's just so much driving. So much driving.
Driving games, like everybody's like, I don't see how you can play American Truck and Euro Truck and all these simulator games. They just seem boring to me. They're nothing shooting, and I'm like, because I can sit here and relax and enjoy the company of my chat and not have to be focused. Because if I play like Call of Duty or Fortnite or anything like that on stream,
Ever.
you come in, I'm not focused. I'm more focused in on that game.
Yeah.
And I feel bad.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right. That's how most of the guys die, is because they look at the chat, boom, they're dead.
Yeah. Like I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately.
Really, I haven't looked into that at all. A buddy of mine says I should look into the Lord of the Rings games. They're free, so I should look into them. It's like, I don't know. I play Star Trek from time to time. I think that's about as much, but I might look into it. Yeah, I read those books back in high school on my own without being told to read them. That's how big of a geek I was back then. We read back then, geeks. Oh, yeah. What else? I'm at a loss. My mind's gone. My mind's... It's all your fault. Oh, Lordy. I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been sitting here. Tell you guys honest truth. Yeah, an hour and a half. Not bad. Nothing's happening in the sim driving world right now, other than the fact that we're still waiting for SCS to drop 2 maps, or actually 3 maps. Final part of Euro Truck Simulator and 2 maps for American Truck Simulator. Nothing. The release date of. By the way, I didn't look for that. I need to look for that. I need to go to the store and add that to my wish list right now, before I forget again. It's not even on here. Wow. It's not even on here. Huh. Are they not? I wonder if they're not going to release it through Steam.
Which one?
Project Cars 3.
Not sure.
I don't know where they're going to release that at. That would be kind of sucky if they don't do it through Steam. Their other games are through Steam. Project Cars 2, 1. I have both of those. I'd pull that up here real quick. Yeah, I don't want you to see me when I'm doing on the internet. That's why the supporters list up. Now your name goes up there, Fearless. Your name's going up on the supporter list. You're now forever and immortal tied to me in some shape or form or fashion. Oh boy. Where is that about Project Cars 3? No, it's just a picture. Just the release date. Here, let me pull that image down. See more. It's just about the driving. It's not even telling you where it's coming out at. Let me go to their Facebook page. Summer 2020. PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Oh, here we go. Here's a blog. Ooh, there's a trailer to watch. Ooh, should we watch the trailer? I don't read that fast. I'm just skimming. Trust me, I don't read that fast. Takes me 6 months to read one book. 400-page book. Well, not quite that long. Like 4 months, actually. I read like 4 books a year. Oh, it's on YouTube, of course. That's why you need an 8 gig video card.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play that. I only have 4 gig.
No, this is Project Cars 3. I'm just drooling. Oh, they got the new Corvette in there too. Holy shit. They got the new Corvette in there already. I have Project Cars 1 and 2. In my opinion, Project Cars 2 is probably the best Simcade game. It's part arcade, part simulator. It's the best one out there. It's easy to run. It's good. It's easy on your computer. I'd like it better than Forza because it's actual real racetracks. There's a couple open world tracks, but they're for drifting and stuff like that if you want to do that. But it's real racetracks, and it's a lot of fun. It really, really is. It's one of my. When I have time to run, it is one of my more favorite ones to run. But it's such a resource hog that I can't stream it. It is a huge, huge hog because I only got like I said. So, that being said. But it looks like they're not releasing it on, well, at least not yet, but August 28th. So if it's going to be on Steam, they would have to have it on there. Yeah, it would be on there real soon if it's going to be released on Steam. But yeah, that's. I am really looking forward to this. And I'm really going to want it, and I'm probably not going to be able to get it for a while. It looks like there's more open world tracks in this one, too. Look at that. Look at that. I love computers. They just make it harder for me to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make me wanna. And it's a PC, Xbox, and PS4. Slightly mad. Slightly mad. I can close that out. I haven't run this in a while either. And I haven't run it since I don't remember if I tried to run this on just regular OBS or I only tried to run it on slobs. And, you know, slobs being what slobs is.
Yeah.
Being a big resource hog, so. I always use this program also to test a few things every now and again, too. It's always good to test while you're streaming. Even this game looks fantastic. No, Simcade, the Project Cars 2. Jesus, my coffee cup's empty. That's not a good thing. Now that fits the windows perfectly. I don't have to fix it. This is like an all-in-one. There's no downloading. What's in the game is what you get. There's no extra cars. There's no extra tracks. It's everything in the game is in the game, other than a couple of DLCs. And I have them all. They were given to me. Thank God. God, people love me. Oh. That's what I miss most about Mixer. The sparks and the embers. Even the sparks is going off. I missed that.
Yeah.
You know, that was it. But this is Project Cars 2. This is the opening movie. And even this is beautiful. And the other one looked twice as beautiful as this. And I thought you couldn't get any better than this. This uses the F-mod sounds too. So I knew about the F-mod. So does the Assetto Corsa. Yeah, you get to run everything in this. Go-karts, Formula Fords, rally. There's a little bit of everything in this game. Even some oval racing. Yeah. The North Chief, whatever the hell it's. I can never. I'm half German. I still can't pronounce the damn word. Norchenkleifen. That's Long Beach. That's Le Mans. They're going too fast. I can't keep up with them. You know you play too many racing games when you look at a track and if you see a certain section of the track, you know which track it is.
Yes.
You know you've been playing them far too long. Wow, when the hell did I run that? Was it Silverstone? When the hell did I run that? And Watkins Glen, my favorite track to play on, is in here. Well, we'll see how well it's do. We'll see how well we're due here. Going in cold. Always going cold. Never going hot. Yeah, don't pay attention to the note that I have available. I just never run this car here. I don't play it as much as I actually want to. Yes, this is Project Cars 2. 3's coming out in August, end of August. I have Project Cars 1. I hardly ever... I play that even less than I play this. Yeah, they're fun. But you never get... there's so much time, so many things to do, and you never have time to play them. Ever. I always want to come back here and do a season. The auto pit, I still haven't figured out how to turn that off. I have no idea how this car handles. Unsafe crossing pit line. I've been running this in Assetto Corsa without the bus stop. That's why it took me a second to... Oh shit, I better get on the brakes. Because I think they only have it with the bus stop. I hate the bus stop. I think it turns a pretty track into an ugly track. Personal opinion. Whoops. Wasn't expecting it to push there. Yeah, invalid lap. I have not driven this car, so you have to pardon my poor driving. And I'm used to the Assetto Corsa version of the track. Braking spots are different. This is supposed to be accurate to the real track. Alright, let's see if we can get one good lap in. Ah, shit. Car's got more push than I'm used to in a GT3 car. And I wrecked the shit out of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're dying. Oh, there's pieces and parts flying everywhere.
You can drive with it. Might be worth staying out there, but otherwise, come in.
You think? I've only actually driven like the small cars in this game. I haven't driven the big bad GT3s. Wow, I can tell you the suspension's all screwed up. That's funny as hell. 48% damage on the front end. I just want to see what happens when you pull in the pit. That's one of the things I do, is I like to, if I do damage a car on a run like this, I like to see what they do in the pits. Because sometimes they actually show it. Sometimes, some of these games actually do show them fixing the car. Some of them do, some of them don't. I'm thinking this one's going to. it's been like 2 or 3 months since I've actually loaded this up. $57% damage on the front end now after that. That was too funny. Yeah, I'm not as good a driver as everybody thinks I am. I usually do a lot of practicing offline before I do come online and drive. I never go into a game actually cold. Like this, anyway. Tony Stewart's one is easy. It's too easy, actually.
Right.
It's I think it's more set for the, you know.
Beginner?
Yeah, beginner, just to see if they want a sim race or whatever, or the child.
Yeah.
Wow, I tore the crap out of that car. Wow, they put all the pieces and parts back on real fast. Wow, and it's going to be a 20-second pit stop, pretty much. Or longer. Oh, repairs. Yeah, it's a lot. See that they put the parts back on, but the little repair line tells you how long it's going to take. Oh yeah, it's not a bad little. It's fun. I need to play it more. I really do. Maybe I'll do more of that come this fall. When Project Cars 3 comes out and everybody's watching that. No. Because I have so much I want to do. So little time to do it. Anyway. Let's go back to talk. I know. Oh, wait a minute. It would help if I did this. You all know me. Squirrel effect. Squirrel effect happens all the time. Anyway, can't really think of anything else to talk about today. Kind of a summer day where, you know, nothing's happening. Nobody's down releasing anything. Steam summer sales going on, so if you want to find something, you know, go over there and get it. If you were thinking about buying something, it's on sale right now, might as well go get it. I'm guessing they used to put their SCS used to put their stuff up, the new stuff up right before the big sales. So I'm guessing this one, I'm hoping maybe when the sale's over next week, Idaho will drop. Could we be so lucky? Could we be lucky?
Maybe.
Probably not. It said summer 2020. Summer's over in September, so. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but summer goes into September. So. They still got 3 months to get it out. Like that t-shirt? Cleverly disguised as a responsible adult. I'd like to thank my supporters, especially my newest one, Fearless Leader. Thank you for everything they do. Without you guys, the stream would not be possible, especially my wife, who lets me sit back here on hours on end playing games for your and my enjoyment. Always. She lets me do it. She always lets me play back here, and then she yells at me when I'm done. You were back there too long. No, I'm just teasing. She never yells at me. I'm a funny guy. Oh shit, that's still up. I need to put the. I will get your name on there ASAP. My friend, thank you very much. Thank you. Cannot thank you enough. It'll go to games. Gonna find somebody to raid here. Thanks for being on today, Rebel. Much appreciated. Good talking to you again. More than welcome to stop by anytime.
You could.
Anytime at all.
All right.
Who's all playing? Wow.
Pop off and go.
Yeah.
Relax. Get ready to cook later.
No, ain't no cook. What are we cooking?
I'm gonna try to cook. Well, attempt to cook again. Chicken Alfredo.
That's easy. Unless you're making the sauce from scratch.
Yeah, that's easy. I just attempt to do it. I was supposed to do it yesterday and didn't do it.
It's not that bad.
But all right, I will catch you later. Catch you tomorrow night.
Yep.
Catch your truck.
Yep. Tomorrow night, 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back. Probably single player. Probably not. I don't know. I'll decide at the last minute. I'm working on getting the schedule up here on Twitch below. A whole bunch of stuff to do here that's new and different and fun. So keep an eye on that too, everybody. I may put stuff up. Ooh, it just flashed.
Later, brother.
All right, you have a good one. I just lost my train of thought. My squirrel effect again hit. We're gonna go, Mr. Git. He's doing a set of course a competition zone. I used to watch him when I was on here before. He's a good guy. Never talked to him though. So we're gonna go raid him because nobody else is on. We'll catch you tomorrow night for those around. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. Oh yeah, we gotta raid it. We gotta hit the raid. We have to hit the raid thing. Hit the raid thing. Hit the raid thing. And here we go.